Let's be honest, all of us are focusing way too much on what that tag says. I don't personally do that anymore. I used to. I pulled up my big girl panties and I'm socking it up. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Luxa Blue, where luxury meets affordable style. I'm Melissa, and if you're new, welcome to my bedroom. Today we're going to be diving into a topic that hits home for all of us, and that is the 5 things that you absolutely hate about your outfit. Whether you are hitting the town with your girlfriends or on a date night or even to the office, sometimes our outfits just miss the mark. Let's talk about these common outfit frustrations and how we're going to tackle and fix them. Number 1, right out the gate, is ill-fitting clothes or clothes that just do not fit properly. It is really not a good look or a good vibe, and it really does make the outfit not look proper and also make you not feel confident inside. Number 1 thing that I would recommend on this particular frustration is to always, I've said it once before and I'm gonna say it again, always have a good tailor available right down the street from you. They should be your very, 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 very best friend. I'm serious. My tailor sees me coming. I'm there all the time. So that is really the number 1 thing that I should say is get a good tailor. One time I was with my friend and we went shopping and we went into the Rebecca Taylor store. I love Rebecca Taylor, and they were having a sale. And I went over to the sale rack and I found the most beautiful, beautiful coat. Unfortunately, she was a size 14. I am a size 2 or 4, so she was definitely gonna drown me. I didn't care. I wanted this coat so bad. I was willing to take the risk in buying her because it was such a good discount that I was gonna take her back to my tailor and I was gonna fix her up and make her a 2 or a 4. Seriously, that's how amazing this coat was. So sure enough, she went home with me back to Texas, and my tailor absolutely made it rain. I don't know how she did it, but she cut it perfectly and it looked absolutely fantastic. I still have this coat to this day. It's such a classic, timeless piece that I have in my wardrobe, and I knew that's why when I saw it, I had to have it. Anyways, long story short, this is a classic example of what I'm talking about. When I had her on, she was obviously that big, made me like look sloppy, but I came home, tidied her up, and she looks absolutely amazing, and I wear her every single fall and winter. I love this coat. Moral of the story is, keep your secret weapon, your tailor, right down the street, readily available for you, and make sure that your clothes are fitting. I think a lot of people shy away from too tight of clothes. Actually, when they're a little bit more fitted, it actually looks better. It's a more elevated look. You know, the custom brands, that's why they do custom tailoring, because when you have your clothes made to fit for you, it is just such a better look. It's more polished and elevated, and you just will feel better, and that confidence will just exude. I promise you, you will feel like $1 million when your clothes fit properly. And our next frustration is focusing on too much what the tag says or the size it says on the tag. Let's be honest, all of us are focusing way too much on what that tag says. I don't personally do that anymore. I used to. I pulled up my big girl panties and I'm socking it up because those sizes, let me tell you, let's be honest, okay? Most importantly, it's how it fits. We just discussed that earlier. Number 2, sometimes these brands don't even know what the heck they're putting in the size of their tags. I think half the time they say, you know, small, but they're actually a freaking XXL small, especially Zara. Do not fixate on the size of what the tag says. Don't let the size dictate your confidence. Absolutely not. Promise me, if you could take one thing away from this video, is this one. Do not let it dictate your confidence, ever, okay? Because the way I look at it is S is for super magnificent, M is for magnificent, and L is for love, and XL is for extra love, okay? So if we have to go on up to the medium, we are freaking magnificent. And that's all fine and dandy, because at the end of the day, it's really how it fits. And if you need to go up a size, you go up a size. It's all good. It's completely fine. Nobody's walking around looking at your tag. So true story again, I had an outfit that I just purchased at Zara and I absolutely loved it. And it's a little vest with the open back and a cute little mini skirt. And typically I'm a small, and I put the skirt on and it was showing my business. And so I'm like, that's not happening. So I went up to the medium for magnificent, and it fit perfectly. It was more flattering to my body, and it just fit better. I felt better. I was more confident. I was like, yes. And then I didn't have to, worry about bending over with my business. It was just absolutely perfect. And the outfit was just darling, and it fits so much better. So this is what I'm talking about. Make sure the way it fits is all that matters. Who cares what those tags say, all right? Just pull your big girl panties up, sack it up, and say, I am not letting this size dictate my confidence today, and you're gonna be just fine. And I promise you, you will love your outfit more. Don't let yourself fixate on that letter or that number. Absolutely not. Who gives a freaking rat's? Who cares what that tag says, okay? I want you to embrace your unique body because it's beautiful just the way it is. And fashion should be about making you feel good, not stressed. Coming in hot at number 3 is lack of comfort. It's no fun when you can't even freaking walk in your shoes, your pants or your top is so tight that you can't breathe, or your dress. That's not fun, and it's not a cool look. If you're feeling uncomfortable, everybody else is gonna know that you're uncomfortable, and they can see it, all right? When it's too tight or uncomfortable, you're gonna be wiggling and squirming and doing the, the little dance, and it's gonna be an awful night. It's gonna be dreadful. So in this particular situation, we should always look for comfort. Never, ever sacrifice style though. So my husband's like the king of Captain Comfort, okay? So he loves to be comfortable no matter what. I think all men do. But anyways, women need to be comfortable and they still can be stylish. So just look for things that are a little bit more comfortable, but still very stylish, okay? And also fabrics that are a little bit more breathable. Denim nowadays, or they call them jeggings, most of the denim is very stretchy. So make sure when you are shopping for your denim, and by the way, I've got a new denim trends video coming here for you all shortly. It was one of my most successful videos last year, so I'm excited to bring all the new denim trends for you. So stay tuned for that one. And yes, just get more comfortable fabrics. In addition, opt for footwear that is comfortable but yet stylish. So if you're not comfortable and it's painful to wear those 4-inch heels, don't wear them. Like right now, I have on these darling little 2-inch kitten heels, and these are fantastic. These are so chic and elevated, and I am very comfortable with my barrel jeans on today. I'll go over my outfit at the end for y'all. You don't have to sacrifice style for comfort, okay? Never. We don't ever do that around here. Style, we don't want to do that, okay? It's got to be stylish all the time. So make sure we are doing that. You will feel better. And again, all these things end up circling around one particular thing, is that you will feel more confident in your dressing coming out of your closet, and you're just gonna feel so much better. Next up on the list is outdated styles or clashing colors or patterns. Listen, fashion is ever evolving, and the beauty of it is we can impersonate and reflect different roles and being creative and expressing ourselves and who we are in our personal style, and it's always in motion. So that means no outdated styles. Keep refreshing, keep revamping. I recommend a closet purge at least twice a year, sometimes 3 times a year or 4 times a year, every quarter. I have my old adage rule is if you haven't worn it or touched it in the last year, it needs to go. Maybe that's a whole nother video we'll do on closet purging and making sure that we are not holding on to things that don't need to be in there, because when we're getting dressed, we want to put our best foot forward. Style is a way to say who you are without having to speak. So we want to make sure that everything that you are putting on in that closet makes you feel your best when you walk out of that damn closet, okay? We cannot hold on to things that don't serve us anymore in that way to make us feel as confident as we need to be. So again, that means purging, getting rid of outdated styles, colors, patterns that are just not serving your body type anymore, not serving your color tone of your skin, not serving you well, baby, okay? It needs to serve you, okay? And complement you and to make you feel your best. I just literally purged my daughter's closet a couple of weeks ago. She just moved into a new apartment here in Dallas, and we got rid of, like, I'm telling you, like 20 bags. Her boyfriend came over the next day. He's like, where did all your clothes go? And she's like, Lissy came over and took everything away. Less is better, quality over quantity. And that's kind of what I was telling her. It's hard to let go of those things. I've been guilty of it myself. So it's really, really important that we are constantly refreshing, revamping to best suit our body types and our style, our personal style, because our personal style changes. I'm constantly changing. I am somebody else every other day with my clothes, and I love it. That's the beauty and that's the fun of it. So have a little fun with it. Get rid of things. And like I said, the old adage rule is if you haven't touched it or worn it in a year, it needs to go. Let me know in the comments if you have any other questions, or if you would like another video just on how we purge and keep things moving as when seasons come. So let me know on that one. Okay, our next frustration that we're gonna overcome today is the lack of versatility. Have you ever had an outfit that you just love so much, but it only works for one occasion? Yeah, that's frustrating. That's a no bueno. Again, if you watch me on this channel, you know one thing over and over and over. I say, what is it? ROI. Return on your investment. So the lack of versatility doesn't help your ROI out. You're like, I wore the outfit once, I paid all this money, and it's just sitting in my closet. Again, more stuff to pile up, to age, things that need to be purged, okay? So how we overcome this frustration, how we fix it, is we are going to look for pieces that are transitional pieces. A good example of this would be a slip dress. You can wear that beauty from summer, spring, to fall, to winter. You put a sweater, blazer, turtleneck underneath her, or you wear her in the summer just as is. So things that are transitional pieces. So then again, you're winning on your ROI. Number two, you're wearing it multiple times and you're feeling good about it. And make sure that they are elevated pieces, like elevated basics, lots of layering pieces that can go with multiple items. So these pieces get rotated and worn in your wardrobe and make you feel good. I love trench coats, slip dresses, a good crisp white blouse or blouses, period. We've talked about those before. A good denim. Like I told my daughter, I am right. We want to do less is better. So it's quality over quantity. So it's things that you may not have a lot of, but these are good base pieces for your wardrobe that are going to be transitioned throughout multiple outfits and bring that versatility back into your closet. Again, making you feel your best when you walk out of that closet. You feel good on multiple levels here, okay? This is a big one, all right? Versatility. I can't tell you how many times I'm like, I have a piece and it's like sitting there, unless it's like I don't know, like a dress that was a special dress that I wore in Paris, and I'm like never gonna get rid of it. But I'm gonna tell you something. In fact, you watch, stay tuned. I have this dress. I wore it for Easter one time. So freaking peeved. It's like $500. I love this dress. And it sits in my closet. I wore it once. Why? Because my brain hasn't figured out how I'm gonna wear it again. So I just figured out how I'm gonna restyle this beauty, and I'm gonna style her up like 5 different ways. Stay tuned for that reel. I'm gonna put it on YouTube Shorts as well. It's a mint green dress, and I'm gonna style the heck out of her. And you just wait how many times I'm gonna be able to wear her again. So again, if you do get something like that, get creative on how you're gonna style it so it doesn't go to waste. You make it versatile, okay? And you make it come out and serve you a purpose. So with that being said, choose pieces that have versatility in them, and you can see some styling options to go throughout your closet with other things. So there you have it, the 5 things that you hate about your outfit and how we're going to tackle them and not make them frustrations any longer. Fashion should be fun. It should be empowering. You should walk out of your closet feeling like $1 million on the inside and the outside. And that's what it's all about. It should never ever make you feel frustrated. And so I hope these tips today helped you. And when you go into your closet the next time, or you're shopping for your next season, which is fall and winter, by the way, I cannot believe, where did summer go? You reference back to what we talked about today and how that can help you make your closet that much better and not so frustrating. And my outfit of the day, I am wearing the barrel cut Citizens of Humanity jeans. They are still very strong, ladies. We talked about these last season on the denims trend video. So if you want to go hit that video before I launch the new one, everything's pretty much staying. And then I'm wearing the cute little silver Jeffrey Campbell kitten heels. this amazing crop Zara blazer, which I'm gonna do another video that's coming right behind fall winter top trends video. I know everyone loves my top trends. I love doing them. And on there is cropped blazers, cardigans, and I love this one from Zara. It is a very much affordable Lux for Less item that I purchased at Zara. So that, and then just this cute little mock tee underneath it, keeping it cozy but chic. And then if you want to pop this cool little weave bag that I've got here, you can do that as well. And if you are an avid watcher of my Lux for Less series, I just launched one recently, so you want to go check that out. Got some really good shoe finds on there that will help make your wardrobe even better and won't break the bank. That concludes our video today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next. Bye everyone.